Hey y'all, we're back and better than ever. My name's Kelly Tubisher.
And I'm Kayla Seeger.
And this year we're joined by Natalia Butas
and Bella Salcedo.
So week 1 consisted of planning and lots of it. As you see here, this was the original plan of our car. It consisted of a styrofoam ball to hold our solar panel, as well as a Caraplast base, wheels, and motor, and many other things that we learned to be unnecessary in the future. And here's the first draft of our motor holder. Our overall idea was to wrap something around the motor to hold it in place. You probably could have guessed it, but that aluminum did not work. So we eventually tried a plastic water bottle, and still nothing. But we had hope and still loved our original idea, so this is what we came up with. The zip ties are tightly holding the motor in place, and they even are attached from under the car so that nothing will be moving during race day. But just in case, we are bringing extra zip ties.
And this year's theme is out of this world. Our styrofoam ball, we're gonna paint it yellow to represent the sun. And on our straw, we're gonna have pom-poms representing the whole solar system.
And in meeting 2, we got straight to work. We crafted our base, attached our axles, and attached our wheels.
But instead of sticking the axles straight into the Caraplast, we stuck them into straws that will eventually be hot glued onto our base. And here's why.
So because the Caraplast has little squares in them, our axle's circular, so when it's put in there, it slows it down because it doesn't fit the shape. But when you have the straw, which is also circular, the axle moves faster because it's not stopping.
So as you can tell, we do not want any friction in our axles, so we simply removed that issue. But another issue was quickly forming. But luckily we had a solution. So we are going to keep the styrofoam ball, but instead of holding it with cardboard, we are going to hold it with a plastic cup. And luckily we found a recycled one the perfect size. So after dodging all of these problems, time was running out. So of course we had to have a sleepover. So we immediately got to work constructing the car, adding all of the pieces we hadn't before. And even very carefully and precisely we cut the styrofoam ball so that the solar panel can be attached to it perfectly. And as you can see here, we worked together in every aspect of it. And after many challenges and hard worked hours, this is the final result. As you can see, we have all of the 8 planets orbiting our sun, which is ironically holding up our solar panel, which is of course adjustable. This is a very important aspect to have to our car, because during race day, of course, the sun is going to move, so that means our solar panel also has to follow it. So while you watch our test runs and some behind the scenes, I will be explaining how solar panels work. In simple words, solar panels work by absorbing sunlight and converting it into electricity. This process is called the photovoltaic effect. The PV cells in the panel absorb the energy from the sun, which creates electrical charges. Solar energy is also very important because it is a sustainable energy source that should be used more to help our environment. And so, that's our group's experience with solar sprints. We hope to see you on race day.